Hi, y'all. It's Jeannie from Bushnell Unscripted. Welcome to the 52-week Altered Playing Card Challenge for 2026. I am so excited to start this. Let me say, I've never done something of this magnitude with such a large group of people. But I thought it would be fun. 2025 was a year of mad dashing for me. I don't know about the rest of you, but 2025 has been absolutely exhausting. So I am ready to take some time, carve out some time every week to make sure that I'm sitting down, spending some time in reflection, and being creative. I think it's vital to our spirit to create. And even those of you who do not think of yourself as artsy or creative, you are. You've just had that tamped down in you. You've had it destroyed. Someone has told you something you made was ugly or unnecessary. What was the point? None of it needs to have a point. Creativity is about expression in whatever form you see fit. So here, we're going to limit our palette to a simple playing card. Okay? Simple surface. Most people have these. Most people have a number of boxes of these that are missing some cards. It's a great way to use these up. Or maybe you need to go to the store and buy you a pack. These are available at the Dollar Tree. Well, the once was a Dollar Tree. I don't know what they are now. Beyond, they're no longer a Dollar Tree, but they are available. If you don't want to buy a card, you can make your own out of cardstock or anything else. Glue some paper together. It really doesn't matter. The point is to identify a small area that doesn't have to be overwhelming. A card is not overwhelming. And I'm going to show you how you can unlock a lot of your creative potential by working on such a small area. It helps you gain focus, and in the end, you have something beautiful. So you can see here, there's a lot of tools I've got out. I want to go over a few things. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't need this. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank you again for being here. And I hope we have a wonderful time. That little QR code that you see in the corner will take you to a free download. I have created this sheet for you. And this is a sentiment snippets sheet. You see words like healing, falling, phrases like no more shrinking, in whispers I wait. So I created this to help give you a starting point for your creativity. They have boxes around them so you can cut them out. Some people find that easier. So you can leave the line on or cut it completely. You can print this out on paper, regular printer paper, or cardstock. I just did printer paper today. Use as many as you like. If you don't like this phrase, focus on love, but you want that love, cut out love. It's yours to do with as you wish. It's a free download that I'm offering you. It is in my Buy Me a Coffee shop. You do not have to buy me anything. It will ask you for an amount. You can put 0 and check out, download the PDF for absolute free, okay? But that's the QR code if you just want to use your phone and snap it. I will also have a link in the description for this, okay? So I will be using this on all of my makes. Additionally, every week we'll have a prompt to get us going and to create some type of cohesion. Prompt number 1 is going to be bird. I'll refer back to this. So that would be something good like this. These are actually 2 cards glued together, so they're super sturdy. If you want to do that, go ahead. It creates a really nice hard surface versus, I do have a single one somewhere. Oh, let's open these cards. All right. Oh my gosh. Read my plastic. Do these peel like the old cigarette packages that my parents used to have? I've never smoked, but I was raised by smokers, so very familiar. If it does, I can't see it. Okay. Oh, it's like on the inside. Oh, that's funny. There we go. I think it did peel like that, but I don't think I can see the pull tab. Okay. So versus a thinner card, but still totally doable. You do not have to glue 2 of them together. But if you want to, you're going to need 2 decks of cards, by the way. So as you can see, this is a different deck than the one I have here. And that's fun too. Pick up different decks along the way. Ask your friends, ask your neighbors. I'm sure they have a deck they can part with. But this is an example of one that would work with the bird prompt. On this one, I have simply done a background on the card. Notice I didn't do on that side. I just made this more aged look, left that alone, and I worked on the back. So I did a background coating, and this is actually tissue paper. Gave it some distressing, and then put a snippet on it. Abundant life. Now you can keep these cards like this, or you can punch a hole in them and we can put them together by a key ring. You can put them in a collection book. It's up to you what you want to do with them. And we'll talk about that more as we go along. I haven't yet decided what I want to do with these, but keep that in mind. Start thinking about that. So that's an example of how a prompt works. It gives you a subject to go on. So when you're looking at all your goodies and you're trying to come together with an idea, and when I say goodies, I mean things like scraps of paper, tickets, cutouts, stamps, ephemera, stencils, all of these wonderful tools you have. It gives you a prompt. I mean, this would work, as a background for birds, or if we do one with trees as a prompt. So it just gives you that general subject matter to run away with. So that's what the prompts are going to do. You will also see that I have these little clips here. These are also from the Was Once a Dollar Tree. These are so handy when you want to glue multiple cards together. They'll help hold them, or if you're trying to put a bigger piece on. These are just great. I love these from the Once Was a Dollar Tree. Bone folders are great for pressing down. A lot of us have dexterity issues. This helps you apply pressure and smooth things out. Do you have some old makeup? Look at this. It's all yellow. It was underneath my sink. It's an old makeup sponge. Not good for your face, but it's great for painting your crafts. Glue sticks. I happen to love this Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. It's one of my favorites. Use what you want. This is low stress. You don't need all of this stuff. Okay. I have all of this stuff because I have a business and I use these things every day. But don't feel badly if you don't have all of this. These are just tools that I have, but I'm going to show you that you have tools too. Okay. Do you have markers? Bring them. Do you have distress inks? Bring them, but you don't have to have these. If you want to distress the edges of your cards, you can do it with markers. You don't have to have distress inks. I like distress inks, but you don't have to have them. I really like these Faber-Castell Pitt pens. I think they're amazing. They're not inexpensive, but 3 of these in these colors, black, brown, and white, you will use these forever. I love things like that, and I'll show you how to use them. Sometimes you want to sand things. I picked up this kit off of Temu. It just has these little removable sanders. They also have this on Amazon. Don't have that? What about a nail file? This I bought at the Once Was a Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. It just happens to be battery powered. Not great for your hands or feet, but it sure is great for crafting. I do recommend that you have some scissors. Whatever scissors are good for you. And I do like precision. These are just cuticle scissors, but they're precision scissors. Water. I like these silicone brushes. Again, Once Was a Dollar Tree. When you're trying to apply things like gesso or glue or Mod Podge, it'll save your really expensive and nice paintbrushes. Glimmer Mists. Not necessary. Look at that. Oh, I miss this store so much. Tuesday morning. Shout out to Tuesday morning. Wish you were still with us. These are distress stains. These are just things I have. And if you have them, bring them along. But you do not have to have them. These are watercolor brushes. Don't have to have them, but it's nice. You can use a paintbrush and water. You can use your finger in water. Q-tip. You've got loads of paper sitting around. These are just strips of paper. I also sew. So I have tons of fiber sitting around. But this looks great on a backdrop. Ephemera. These a friend made for me. It's a little pocket. But you can make these and you can buy these ready-made. This is just wrapping paper. I know we just all had some of that. Those are cutouts from die cuts. This is just stock paper. If you're like, I can't make a pretty background, you don't have to. Somebody already did it for you. Just buy this. Again, stencils. I like a little squirter of water. I like little pick tools. This is a Cricut tool. Okay. You can use a straight pen. You don't have to have this. This is the sheet of where I ran this through and I made cutouts. But I love to use those for backgrounds. Slivers of fabric. Maybe you're getting rid of some clothes now that we're doing spring cleaning. I'm not ready for spring, but it's coming. But tear off some of it. Tear off some of that lace from that beautiful bra that doesn't fit anymore. You can put it on a card. You see, you've got stuff. It's just how you look at it. These little snippets you get. Maybe this was on a flyer or in a magazine. Look at your magazines. This is a paper bag. How about a seed packet? Okay. Just start looking at things. Another bottom of a paper bag. I use a lot of paper bags. A cutout. a torn sheet of dictionary paper. There is so much stuff online that you can print, background papers, um, focal points, and people offer it for free. Don't do anything illegal, but people offer it for free. Okay? You have stuff though. I promise you. Just look around with a different eye. Diamond painters, all that washi tape you've got, hello, use it. You have stuff. You don't have to go out and buy anything for this unless you want to. And you know what? If you don't have this sander or a nail file, I bet you've got something somewhere that's even that big. It just helps sometimes. You're going to need something like this, okay? I do like double-sided tape for some things. Now, things that I do think are necessary, finishes. This is just one I have. This is a gloss medium. There's lots out there. We've got gesso in clear and in white. Why do we need this? Well, you will see me with these cards. You see how they're slick? Nothing's going to stick to that. So I will sand these, and I will either apply a clear coat of gesso. Gesso gives things tooth. If you do clear, you can't see it. If you do white, it's like white paint. You don't have to do white, though. You can mix this white gesso with a different color paint. You can use your paints, okay? Them old paints that are sitting around, you were going to paint the world. Get them out, add some water to them. Let's go. This is not going to be complicated. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to feel inspired. I want you to bring around you tools that make you feel good and have fun with them. That's all this is. You might want to whip out your heat gun. Don't look at me. I'm Generation X and I'm perimenopausal. I will forget lots of words. We're going to have to get that straight now. It is just the way it is. One day, if you are a female, it will happen to you too. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So maybe you might want your heat gun. Why, Jeannie? Well, as you wait for some of this stuff to dry, you don't want to wait forever, and this just helps speed it up. Or maybe you don't care. Just a tool you might want to use. You see this here? This is a Teflon mat. You can pick these up in just about any craft store or online. I like to work on a glass mat, but for filming purposes, it creates too much glare. So I'm working on my Teflon mat. You can also pick these up. These are silicone mats to paint on. I do recommend, this is going to get messy. Look, there's my other side. This washes right off. But look, that side's pretty. We don't have to do that today. But I'm going to work on the Teflon. So bring your tools, gather things. That's part of the process, right? I believe that. I believe strongly in process. It makes you feel good. Light a candle. Don't, watch out. Some of the stuff's flammable. I mean, I would light a candle right now, but I know me. We're not doing that. I don't need a fire. But if you can do those things and not set your house on fire, do it. But set a tradition, a pattern, a process. It's all part of the experience because you should feel good doing this, okay? So once you get all of your accoutrements around you, your glues and everything like that, you're just going to let yourself wander. Now, I don't have anything put together. What you're going to see me do is just my process. It's not wrong. It's not right. It's not perfect. It's just my process. You may think, well, I don't do that way and whatever. Awesome, boo-boo. We're all different. I want you to be who you are. I want you to express that in these little snippets of art and share that with us. Please share your work with me. Put it in the Facebook group. I'll provide a link to that below. If you don't do Facebook, you can email it to me and I will put a parade of everybody's work up. Y'all, 2026 is your opportunity to unlock the creativity that is in you just waiting to get out, because it's in there. I don't care what anybody ever told you. If you colored outside the lines, if you were told you couldn't tell this color from that color, that you didn't have any artistic ability, that all goes away. You're leaving that behind. We're moving forward with positive belief in your abilities this year, okay? And nobody, especially in this zone, is going to take that away from you. We are building on that for each other, okay? There are no mistakes here. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to feel less than. Everything is a process. You may not like some of the cards I create. That's okay. That is perfectly acceptable. It's not for you. This is for me. Just like everything you're doing is for you. This is just a creative outlet to let you re-engage with that spirit inside you. Come on, we don't have time to waste. We've got to get to this. So light your candle, burn your sage, whatever you got going on, turn up some good music, put on a podcast, do what makes you feel good, because you deserve this time. You haven't made time for yourself, but now we're going to do this. We're going to weekly do this with each other. Okay? So, and this box, don't forget this box. This box is awesome. Another piece that you can use, okay? Start looking at everything differently. We are so wasteful in this country, and we do not have to be. All right. What's our prompt for the week? Bird. Okay? So I want you to focus on bird. And it doesn't have to be a literal bird. Maybe it's an empty nest. Maybe it's an egg. Whatever bird means to you. Maybe it's just a feather. A birdhouse. Come on. I want to see you create. So we're going to leave that over there. I'm going to work a little tight here, tighter than I'd like. I'll probably clean up as I go. I may turn on some music and go through. I'm not sure yet. I'm still winging this with you. Get it? You see what I did there, bird? Okay. You don't have to think I'm funny either. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I still love you. All right. I am going to start by sanding this. It's what I like to do. You don't have to do it, but you better do something, because these are too shiny to work with. And I don't like to go straight to gesso. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay? And you can use whatever sanding you like. So right out of the gate, I'm finding, see that? We're taking off that sheen. You see that? Ooh, see that? That's heaven to me. Bringing out some grunge. Love it. I like to create aged pieces looking. It's my favorite. It's my sweet spot. I don't always do that, but it is my favorite. Okay, that's good enough for me. See that? Took that sheen right down. Now what am I going to do? First I'm going to move these. I don't want to get those ruined. Now I'm going to grab this tool is another great tool. This is what I use to glue wood parts together. It is for glue. It's got that end and it's got that pokey spreader end. I got this at Lowe's for those interested. So I am going to use just some clear gesso today. And you know all these trays, hello, paint, gesso, that's what we're going to use those for. So why am I doing that? Let's see. These are great for crafts. This is just going to give it additional tooth. These cards bleed. Beware. Once was $1. Can also take a little water. Oh, they really do bleed. It's the first time I'm using the Once Was a Dollar Tree cards. But it's okay. This is my style. So heads up, if grunge is not your style, don't get these cards. Get them somewhere else. Okay. Looks good to me. I'm going to always have an old t-shirt nearby. Don't be shy. Waste not, want not is my philosophy. I was raised in poverty, and I do mean pure poverty. So my pure poverty upbringing has taught me to be extremely frugal. And I know some of you who never encountered pure poverty. Good. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But your lack of poverty sometimes doesn't allow you to see what's in front of you. Using everything to the fullest. All right. So this is going to take a few minutes to dry. It's already half dry. I'm just going to put that right there to give it some lift. And I'm going to go through my stack here. I know I want to use some fiber because I'm a fiber girly. So I'm definitely going to be using some of this. We got Miss Girl here. This is a stamp that I have colored and cut out. She's a bird. And, oh. All right, where is my big ephemera piece I saw? Yes. Die cut. I think we're going to add a little flower to her. I'm going to pick my snippet. Let's see. And you can start here if you want to. You don't have to dig right in. This is a good way to start feeling the direction you want to go in. Oh, stand tall, darling. Perfection. I've provided enough of these snippets. If you want to use one of these a week, you can. Or repeat them. It's up to you. There's no crafting police here. Well, there might be, but they're going to be silenced if they are. We don't care. So I'm going to leave that little black line because it doesn't matter to me because I'm going to grunge that up anyways. All right, so I've got my direction. Stand tall, darling. Yes, stand tall, y'all. Even those of us who are 5'2", we can stand tall too. Stand tall is a state of mind. It's time for a coffee break. All right, so we're going to have her. I'm going to have my fiber. Figure out I don't need my bat today. We'll put her down. Oh, these are good too. This is from a paper bag. And these are great. The handles, that's what this is. It's a handle from a paper bag. Talk about good texture. Love it, love it, love it. These give you good texture. Cut that out and you can make that into anything. You're going to do the whole thing, whatever you like. But I have boxes of these things, these little snippets just sitting around. And I'm sure you do too. And if you don't, you can start. This is what I call, if it feels right, do it. You can't say that about a lot of things in life. I mean, there's lots of things in life that if it feels right, do it will get you in trouble. But not at this table. You can do it here. So I encourage you, if it feels right, do it. Nope, don't like the color. See, this is just what I like. And yours is going to be what you like. Oh, maybe this dark green. Nope, I don't like that. I keep coming back to these leaves because I love leaves. I love forest. It's my jam. I don't know that I love it today. It's almost too stark for her. All right. This is an old hairnet, but that's good texture. You can color that, paint that, spray it. Love it. This is from my Row Life build. That's going to work its way into something. So, I mean, there's so much opportunity, y'all. Just look at it differently. And that's okay. We're going to get messy and we're going to embrace it. Let's see how we dry up. Yeah, took no time. All right, now we get to figure out what we want to do. Well, first of all, I know I want to come around her. And that's as close as I could cut. I had to fussy cut this. What does fussy cut mean? Literally cutting around. I do not have a die cut for her. So I don't like that white edge. I'm going to just take my little pit pen and come in. These are great because inside of here they are India inks. So I love them. See the difference that makes when you just color in the edge, right? Just finishes it off. I love it. I like to do my edges. I don't like a white edge. So you can do this with a pen. Invest in a $5 pen. Well, these used to be $5. I don't know how much they are today. I've had this forever. So, and it's still going strong. So you don't need any fancy distress inks, but you can. You can use it if you like. I'm just coming in to add some more coloration under her main shirt. I colored her with colored pencils, so this pit pen kind of blends in smoothly on top of that wax. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This is a distress stain by one of my favorites, Tim Holtz, Mr. Timmy. I don't have any rhyme or reason on. It's just what makes me feel good. Measure it with your heart, y'all. Need to prime it. It's a little dry. There we go. Come on. If you don't have this, use some paint. If you don't have paint, markers. Come on. Just glue paper to it. Get some tissue paper. Glue it on there. Use what you have, y'all. I'm going to use a little of the brown Distress ink. I can find my tool. This was a tip I learned from somebody. Put a little piece of hook and loop, and then that holds those underneath those, and then for the big ones you can put it right on top. So you keep your color specific items on their color. Oh yeah. That's my jam right there. A little distressed, a little aged. No, I'm not describing myself. I really am not. Now see, that this that I used really created some nice, for me, swipe marks. I like that. Maybe you don't like that. This would provide smoother. But for me today, I'm loving that. I'm all about it. Don't forget the back. This is just taking a moment to de-stress, reconnect. Remember how much I love to create. Oh, yes, this background. This life. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty to me. You know what? If you don't want a perfect edge, you don't have to have a perfect edge. Now, where are my tweezers? I swear those things run off in the night. I don't know where they go. You don't need tweezers. You can take this thing, take this edge, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it on the river. Look at that. Oh, yes. Come on, bring some texture in. Don't be shy. You know what? I think I gotta have a matching one. You don't have to. But I like it. Let's do it again. That was fun. Oh, yes. what we like. And maybe this is too grunge for you. You don't have to go this route. You do not. Yours can stay white, pristine. But I like a little grunge. Oh, that's been at the bottom of somebody's office drawer. Forgotten. Perfection to me. I love it. And look at it. She was made for this card. And I've had this cut out probably for 15 years. She's been waiting for something. Girl, today's your day. All right, what do I want to do here? Let's look at some of our fibers. Get that fabric out of there. Oh, I love thread, y'all. Love it. Love it. I do. I love thread. I love beads. I'm not talking about drills. I'm talking about real beads. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm feeling that. I think I am. Okay, but I want to get this branch back here. I don't know why. This branch is just saying it's got to go on today. For sure. And you can decide, like, if you want stuff to hang off, I will be making items with some dangles. But you decide if you like that or not. Some people don't. I think she needs this flower above her head. But I do think we need to, oh yes. Just a little bit. You see why you need this mat? You don't want to do that on something. Yeah, I just want that snippet. Oh, this woman plays not at all. Okay, so I'm gonna glue that to the back of her. Y'all, I love this glue. I started using it this year. I've been very happy with it. You know what? I think I need... I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Sometimes you just got to try. You don't know. You might not like it. Y'all always wonder why I've got stained fingers and nails. Don't wonder. So this is not... No. I think we gotta go with that. And then I'm definitely loving this. I really think I've got to use some of this. I don't know how yet, but I feel it. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's what I'm feeling. Maybe that's it right there. I think it is. Oh my gosh, I think that is exactly what she is playing. Not at all. Girl, I feel your energy today. She is saying goodbye 2025. Goodbye to your foolery. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got to take that down just a little bit. I can put it over here. We'll figure you out in a minute. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. She is playing nothing with you. All right. All right. So first, I'm going to glue down this. Now, what I do love about this glue is this glue will hold these fibers. You will need to practice if you want to use fibers, what kind of glue you have. But you know what? Even if it comes undone, maybe it's just glue. Glue it back. I'm telling you, at the end of this 52 weeks, you are going to stop seeing all the mistakes you make and celebrate the joy that is you. I promise you. All right, we're going to glue this down. Oh, you know what? I think this needs just a little bit of color. Oh. No. We're going to go black to tie in that fiber. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Oops. Mm-hmm. That's what we needed. Oh, that's what we needed. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to figure out where exactly I want that. So I'm going to use my little pinches here. Oh, let me see. These make a good third hand sometimes too. So go get you to once was $1. Get you a pack of these. Where do I need to put that? Tuck that behind that fiber. Oh, she is fierce and a half. Yes, she is. I ain't messing with you. Bye, girl. Okay, we're going right there. We're going to work with that. Work with it, work with it, work with it. I have on the fine tip because that's what I like. If that's not what you like, you don't have to do that. Mm-hmm. Get in that glue. Mm-hmm. I'll put a little extra down there. Okay. What you gonna do, girl? Oh, 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 oh. Mm-hmm. No prisoner she is taken, I'm telling you. Okay, get that out of there. Look at her. Look at her. She messing with you? She ain't messing with you. Sticking to my fingers. All right. Let's, first of all, just in case we see some of her from the back, let's make her less perfect, okay? Let's give her a little bit of grunge. I don't know where she fits in relation here to the top part. I don't think I'm going to worry about gluing the top part. I'm going to pop in some pop-ups. Another good thing you might want to have on hand, once was a dollar, has these pop dot adhesives. These are good for adding some height to things. I picked these up at some sale. These are just double-sided foam tape, same thing. You can always use one or two. Gives a little bit of height to your product. So I'm going to do that with her head here, because I want to keep that height. See, it adds a little height there. It gives her, oh, she's crooked. Come on, girl. You ain't been drinking. Scoot over. All right, we're going to tuck you in. There you go. Oh, I've got to move that. No. She ain't playing with you. Bye, 2025. I love her energy. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Tuck this in, because we need that. We need some more. All right, I'm going to trim that up. Oh, maybe we want it on the other side. Balance out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we want to do. If I do that, either, let's see. So this is love. I think I really prefer this one. And I can do that, and I could cut that and put that there. Mhm. That's what I want. Okay. All right. Let me. See how that just helps that pop. Gives it a little bit more of a finished look. I like it at an angle, a wonky angle. But you know what? I'm not. Do I want to glue it or no? I want to pop it. I want to pop it up. Let's pop dot it. Again, there's no wrong answers here. Okay. This is just to give you some ideas. I hope this has helped. I hope you see this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun adventure to do with y'all. I will put I don't know what I was going to do there. I lost my mind. Don't forget, all the links will be in the description. And please do share your work in the Facebook group. It's a low-key group. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but it's really fun. I encourage everybody to share their diamond paintings, their art, their coloring, whatever you're working on, your food. Share. I'm all about supporting everybody. Yeah, that's what I like. All right, I'm going to put, do I really need this? I do. I don't know why, but I need it. It's like an extra little piece of salt. I need it today. I may not need it tomorrow, but today it's what I need. Now, I'm not putting anything on the back of mine. And if I want to come back and put a hole in that, I can. But I think she is done. Maybe I'll add a little bit of brown to her. I know. Oh, you know what? Hmm. Nope. You know what? I'm just activating some of that distress ink. There we go. Take a little bit of that white down. Oh, I like that. Yes, 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 yes. All right. There's my card, y'all. Stand tall, darling. We've got a little bit of fiber here. We have got a branch. We've got some old handle from a paper bag. We have a colored cutout. We rolled the edge of this card, rolled this edge. There's our little snippet. I love her. It doesn't have to have rhyme or reason. It's just an expression of me in this moment. I love her. I love how gritty the back of that card looks now. Bird prompt number 1 complete. Let me see what you create. Please take some time for yourself. I had so much fun with this today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you more than I can say. She's sassy. She is saying goodbye to 2025. Stand tall, darling. Stand tall. As always, please keep love and kindness on repeat. And until I see you, goodbye.